my brother and my sisters around the world. It is ONPASSIVE, and today I'm really delighted to say welcome my show to one of our engineers, Engineer Mike from Canada. Engineer Mike from Canada, so that he will talk part of my show. It won't be much. It won't. We want to, but he will have some announcement and he will explain what's ONPASSIVE. So, Engineer Mike, welcome to my show.
Thank you very much, Amina, for having me here today. I'm delighted to be with you today on this your show. Thank you very much.
Yeah, it's okay, Engineer Mike. Engineer Mike is one of us. You are one of us. You are one of the founders. You have been there a while and ONPASSIVE. And so my audience is Somalis, those who understand actually English language. Can you tell them something about ONPASSIVE? What is exactly ONPASSIVE?
Okay, like we say, on passive, okay, it's a very big, gigantic artificial intelligence company that we build our products from scratch. We have digital products online that we'll be using. These kind of digital products, we have so many that are already in the market. But what OnPassive is bringing, we are bringing artificial intelligence into all the products. We are building our products from scratch. We are also um, doing what we call we have we have like API, which is application programmable interfaces in all our products, which means it is easy for one product to be integrated to the other. So we have integration. We are bringing AI, which is artificial intelligence. We are bringing API, which is application programmable interface. And we are also bringing integration. Those are the big words in what OnPassive is bringing solutions to every other existing products that is already out there in the industry. But we are bringing a lot of what is called integration, the big word, machine learning and artificial intelligence in our own products, and they are all built from scratch. Thank you, Yasmin.
Yeah, Yasmin is on comment. She's one of our founders. Yasmin is from UK and she's one of Somali communities. Like we have at least nearly almost 800 Somali community founders, which we live around the world. And our leader is Abdi Alaso. He's not here, but our engineer Mike is here. He's one of the big leaders actually for us. Engineer Mike, I'm really happy to see him on my show. And I have a question here. This lady, yeah, Yasmin is greeting to you. Yasmin, thank you to come our show. Thank you very much. I think I have seen one of the comments, and this guy is saying "Mama wakusalame, Mama." That is the common word, that we used, as African people. We say "Mama." It's just for
Okay.
respect, yeah. So, Engineer Mike, is it Abyss or it is solutions? You know, our product is it solutions, or because there is a lot of people who really wanted to know.
Okay, we have products like every other people have products, right? We have so many other people. What we're using now is a platform that is like a product, right? It's a digital product. Now, what OnPassive is bringing solutions in those products that are not yet in the market. Okay, so, for instance, we have an audiovisual platform that is coming up, O Connect. It has features that other audiovisual platforms that we've been using, they don't have it. Okay, so we have solutions in our products that will be used by everybody in the business industry, be it online or offline. Especially for people like you, who is a journalist, you
Yeah.
will definitely love our solutions that will bring in our products that will soon be out.
Actually, Engineer Mike, as you mentioned, my career is a journalism, and I'm really delighted, and I can't wait to use some of the products which I really know, which make me better my service make it better, like O Connect, like O Edit, like it's a lot of things, especially when you are journalists, which really, that we can use much, much better rather than, the products which is available right now. And then I think Fatuma Ali, who is one of audiences from Facebook, she's connecting us, Engineer Mike from Facebook, Fatuma Ali. She asked us what kind of stuff you guys sells. I think Fatuma, Engineer Mike already, answers that question. He said it is solutions, digital solutions. So if you wanted to more explanation, please come to my show, and then you will know more about the ONPASSIVE. And Engineer Mike, so finally, um, what did you think as a pupil? ONPASSIVE is a massive company now. Yeah, it's a massive company. So how it's going? What did you think? How it's going to impact? In the internet world, in the technology world.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. So thank you. So we have 21st century cutting edge technology in all our products or the solutions that we are bringing to the world. So some of these technologies that we use is not yet used in the world, right? So then we are bringing a human aspect. We call it technology or internet or AI with heart. Okay. AI means artificial intelligence. So we're using artificial intelligence with heart. Now, our CEO, when he designed this platform, he had the human beings that he wants to impact human beings. So his goal, like one of the mission statements, was like, we want to uplift humanity and eradicate poverty. So that can be seen in some of our solutions that we are bringing. And those solutions are, what are they? We have a product which will be called Obless. Obless is a platform, okay? It is our platform that is used like every other. We have so many of those kind of platforms on which are existing right now, okay? So Obless will be one of those kind of platform that will empower and will change the lives of people, okay? Because we have one, like if you have a project, for instance, if we want to give water to some suburb in Somalia right now, we can create a course, okay? We can create a course in Obless to tell people that, oh, please, we are over 1 million founders, okay? Let's just say we are 1 million founders, okay? Then we want to bring borehole water, good drinking water to one village in Somalia. We can say, okay, we have this course, okay? So it is a crowdfunding. Obless is a crowdfunding platform.
Yeah.
So this crowdfunding is, we do the crowdfunding to help communities. Like I'm taking an example of a village in Somalia, right? If we want to give drinking water, we will say, hey, players, we want to give drinking water to this, let's say, village X in Somalia.
Yeah.
And the project is about $2 million. So if we write on the platform, which is a crowdfunding platform called Obless on there, I would say, oh, we're seeking for funds for this project, right? Just imagine we are 1 million founders only. Let's say that we are just 1 million founders.
Yeah.
If every founder gives 2 or 3 million or 4 million, or sorry, $2 or $3 or $4. Remember, some people will always give more. But let's just say everybody gives $1. That will be $1 million. Okay. Will this project be executed? Yes. If the project was just 500 American dollars, we would do that, complete that project, and we will save another $500 for another project. And remember, this is how ONPASSIVE will change the economic
word, yeah.
activities in the world. It will help people. Now, if we decide and we say, okay, that project is okay, if the project is okay and people give the donations, right, it will be able to, we'll be able to execute that project, and they'll be left out of another 500,000 that you can put it into another use. Guess what? The old founders platform, so many activities can be going on one time, like 10, 50 to 30 crowdfunding activities going at the same time, okay? Then, so, and they will give you 100%. If this money was donated, $10,000, $20,000, they give all to you. The platform is not keeping some of the money for say, oh, we need to use it to some people say for service charges and all those things. No, all founders will give you the all blessed platform will give you everything so that you'll be able to execute your project that is coming for whatever
Thank you.
time you want it.
Thank you, Engineer Mike. The last question. There is a lot, all the solutions are very, very interesting. One, the other, every solutions. Now we have like more than 50 solutions as we know as a founders. I want you to explain, which I think my community and Africa, my continent Africa, and in Somalia, it will be very interesting because a lot of people are sending their children to study, abroad, like China, like somewhere else. Okay. What about the O Academy? O Academy, can you explain a little bit how our academy can be benefit from the people like us, like our people from Africa or in Somalia? Please, Engineer Mike.
Okay, thank you very much, Amina. Yes, that is a very good one. And O Academy will be one of the biggest educational platform on earth. Okay, because it is bringing in, tying in with so many other universities that will be part of our players, like partners in whatever we're doing, right? So O Academy is our educational platform. And O Academy, remember, I told you about a word, API, integration. So one of our products called O Connect, which is our audiovisual created into O Academy, which we'll be using for classes, people who will be doing the classes remotely from wherever they are, right? So O Academy will help people to study from wherever they are. I know I can remember how people go to scramble in embassies to get a visa to travel abroad just to go for studies, like you said, right? You go to the American embassy, they will not give you a visa. You want to die. You go to British embassy, the processes are not easy. Canadian embassy, the processes are not easy. Or they want you to have a lot of money in your bank account to proof of return to show that when you finish your study, you want to go back to Africa and things like all of that. Now, with O Academy, let's say if people are subscribed to O Academy, wherever they are, let's say that same village that I was using an example, village X in Somalia. Let's say you decide to give a founding position, or let's say a reseller position, which is the one coming up, or a customer account to one family there. Those kids can log in. All they need is internet, right? They can log in from the internet wherever they are, okay? And they'll be able to attend classes. It also have features like we have distraction detector, which is a feature that if the kids are in class and they are distracted, it will create an alarm to the instructor, and the instructor can bring the class back in one piece and tranquility, and they will continue to learn. And also it has translators that it is translated in so many other languages, which these are features that everybody would like to have while studying, right? So it will reduce the rural to urban migration and things like that, or which that is already a very big plus in our societies, because all the youths will not be going out too much because people can stay where they are and they can study. So there will be some kind of development. Development can follow where there are so many youths. When you study and you know your knowledge, you have some, let me say, you have some kind of capital that you can do some businesses and things like that. And guess what? You can also have customer positions, or you can be a reseller in our business, whether in a village or wherever. All you need is internet and you will make profit. And that's how the environment can grow, right? With what you can study, you can be an entrepreneur by yourself. Start up your own business if you have some capital. And if you are engaging into the ONPASSIVE ecosystem, you'll definitely be having some income that it can help you to start your own business, whatever kind of business that you want to start.
Thank you very much. I have a few questions, but I don't want to, to remain alive for a long time. You are a busy man. I know you are very, very busy. And okay, for this God, yes, for this good. She's one of us. She's really one of our leaders in Somali, ambassador of Somalia. For this, hi. And some of people are asking me when it's going to start the phase two. Yes, it's going to start the phase two. Please just hang on there and wait for us. You can contact anybody which is Ombasivian that you will see from Somali community, from anybody else, and you can be resellers, and we will explain to you. And very soon, we are really expecting to start our solution. So thank you very much, Yasmin. Thank you for this good. Thank you, Mahmoud Siad. Thank you, everybody who's watching us. And now we are already online. 16 minutes, 18 seconds. So thank you very much, Engineer Mike. And I really appreciate. Thank you very much. So we will say goodbye until we see, each other ever another time. I will say you goodbye. Bye-bye. I love you all. Bye.
Thank you very much. My sister, it's good to always come out here and bring the concept to people, to break it down so that they can understand what we're going, so that they should be getting ready to move on with us to the next step, the next height, the next top that we're going to. Thank you very much for having me. I'm very proud and happy to be with you today. Amina, thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.